Rainforests are some of the most biodiverse places on Earth, packed with an astonishing variety of plants, animals, and microorganisms. These lush ecosystems play a vital role in maintaining the planet's health. From towering trees that can reach up to 200 feet to the insects that help pollinate plants, rainforests support an incredible range of life. Over half of all known species on Earth live in these forests. Not all of the rainforest's wonders are visible to the naked eye. Many incredible plant species live in the shadows of the canopy. From the towering mahogany trees to the delicate orchids that thrive in the humid air, these plants have adapted in fascinating ways to survive. Some rainforest plants can grow 10 feet a year, while others are experts at catching prey like carnivorous plants. Rainforests are not just home to common species, but also to rare and unique creatures that can't be found anywhere else. These endemic species have evolved in isolation, adapting to the specific conditions of their rainforest home. From colorful frogs to elusive big cats, these creatures rely on the forest for survival. But with deforestation and climate change threatening their habitats, these species are at risk. Tropical rainforests are nature's most productive ecosystems, filled with a diverse range of species. Although they only cover about 6% of the Earth's surface, they contain more than half of the world's biodiversity. These forests are home to over 10 million species of plants, animals, and insects, many of which have not yet been discovered. Why are rainforests so rich in biodiversity? The warm, wet climate and layered structure provide countless niches for species to thrive. Rainforests do much more than provide a habitat for countless species. They also regulate the Earth's climate, cycle water, and produce oxygen, making them essential for global ecosystems. They are like the planet's air conditioning. They help cool the Earth by absorbing sunlight and releasing moisture into the atmosphere. The rainforest canopy is one of the most exciting places on Earth. This thick layer of branches and leaves forms a dense network of life, with animals like monkeys, sloths, and toucans living high above the ground. In fact, the canopy is so dense that it blocks out most sunlight from reaching the forest floor. Plants in the canopy have adapted to this environment by growing big leaves to catch the little light that filters through. The forest floor is a world teeming with life, often hidden beneath the dense canopy. Thousands of insects and small animals thrive here, breaking down plant matter and recycling nutrients to keep the ecosystem functional. From ants carrying food to fungi decomposing leaves, these tiny organisms are the unsung heroes of the rainforest. Without them, the entire forest ecosystem would collapse. Rainforests are home to some of Earth's oldest species, offering a glimpse into evolutionary history. Many plants and animals in these forests have remained unchanged for millions of years, earning them the title living fossils. These ancient creatures, such as the coelacanth and cycads, have adapted to the rainforest's specific conditions over millennia, showcasing nature's resilience. Many iconic rainforest species are at risk of extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. Jaguars, orangutans, harpy eagles, and colorful amphibians like the poison dart frog are increasingly endangered. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their habitats and combating threats such as illegal logging. Rainforests are home to countless microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, and viruses, that play a critical role in breaking down organic matter. By recycling nutrients, these microorganisms maintain soil fertility and enable the forest to thrive. Without these invisible pillars of life, the rainforest ecosystem will grind to a halt. Rainforests are structured into distinct vertical layers, each teeming with unique forms of life. The emergent layer features towering trees that reach for the sky, while the canopy provides shelter for birds, monkeys, and insects. Beneath them, the understory and forest floor house shade-tolerant plants and ground-dwelling creatures. From above, the rainforest canopy reveals a breathtaking variety of life. Monkeys swing through branches, while bright parrots dart across the sky. This bustling layer is teeming with activity, serving as the primary habitat for many species. Pollinators like bees, bats, and birds are crucial for the reproduction of rainforest plants. By transferring pollen, they ensure the survival of many species and maintain the food chain. However, deforestation and climate change threaten these vital creatures. The rainforest's incredible biodiversity is unmatched, making it a vital part of our planet's natural heritage. Rainforest animals have perfected the art of camouflage to blend seamlessly with their surroundings. Stick insects mimic twigs, leaf-tailed geckos vanish against foliage, and jaguars hide in dappled shadows. These survival tactics help them evade predators or ambush prey, showcasing nature's creativity at its best. They are full of symbiotic relationships where different species work together for survival. Ants protect trees from pests, while trees provide them shelter and food. Orchids cling to branches, benefiting from sunlight without harming their host. These partnerships maintain the balance of life in this intricate ecosystem. Rainforests play a vital role in regulating global weather patterns. Through transpiration, trees release moisture into the atmosphere, creating clouds and maintaining rainfall. These processes stabilize climates not just locally but worldwide, proving rainforests' critical role in Earth's weather systems. It acts as natural carbon sinks, absorbing and storing vast amounts of carbon dioxide through photosynthesis. This process reduces greenhouse gases and slows global warming. The dense vegetation and soil together hold the key to stabilizing the planet's climate. Rainforests are integral to the Earth's carbon cycle, capturing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and locking it in trees and soil. This balance is crucial for controlling global carbon levels. When forests are lost, the balance is disrupted, leading to rising greenhouse gases and climate instability. Through photosynthesis, forest trees absorb carbon dioxide and convert it into oxygen, reducing the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This natural process is a frontline defense against global warming, and an essential function of healthy forests. The Amazon rainforest absorbs enormous amounts of carbon dioxide, making it the largest carbon sink on the planet. However, deforestation and fires are weakening its ability to store carbon. Protecting this vital forest is key to combating climate change on a global scale. When rainforests are cleared or burned, stored carbon is released into the atmosphere, significantly increasing carbon dioxide levels. This accelerates the greenhouse effect and contributes to climate change. Reducing deforestation is crucial for curbing global emissions. Trees in rainforests act as massive carbon reservoirs, capturing through photosynthesis and storing it in their trunks, roots, and leaves. This storage slows the rate of climate change by preventing excess carbon from entering the atmosphere. Scientists use advanced tools like satellite imagery and soil analysis to measure carbon storage in rainforests. These methods help monitor the forest's health and its role in mitigating climate change. Rainforests are nature's water factories. Through a process called transpiration, trees release moisture into the atmosphere, forming clouds that bring rain. This cycle not only hydrates the forest itself but also influences weather patterns across continents. Without rainforests, many regions would face severe droughts and unpredictable weather. Their role in stabilizing the water cycle is as vital as their ability to absorb carbon. Rainforests act as Earth's natural climate regulators. By releasing water vapor and absorbing heat, They help cool the planet and maintain steady weather patterns. These forests impact rainfall in regions far away, even deserts, proving how interconnected the planet truly is. Losing rainforests would mean more extreme weather events like hurricanes and droughts, making their preservation critical for a balanced climate. Human activities like deforestation and agriculture are shrinking the rainforest's ability to store carbon. Every tree cut down not only releases carbon dioxide but also weakens the forest's power to combat climate change. Roads, farms, and cities are taking over what was once lush greenery, pushing rainforests closer to their limits. Without a change in our actions, this vital ecosystem could lose its fight against global warming. Conserving rainforests is not just about saving trees, it's about saving the planet. These ecosystems act as shields against climate change by capturing carbon, regulating water cycles, and maintaining biodiversity. Every acre of rainforest saved means a better future for life on Earth. Protecting these forests requires global effort, from sustainable practices to reforestation projects, ensuring they remain our greatest allies against global warming. When rainforests are burned or cut down, all the carbon stored in trees is unleashed into the atmosphere, intensifying global warming. This sudden carbon release accelerates climate change, turning forests from carbon absorbers to carbon emitters. The ripple effects of deforestation are felt globally, from rising temperatures to disrupted ecosystems. Stopping deforestation isn't just an environmental goal, it's a necessity for the planet's survival. Logging not only removes trees but also destroys habitats for countless species. When forests are fragmented, animals lose their homes, plants lose shade, and ecosystems collapse. Selective logging often promises minimal damage, but the ripple effects are still devastating. Protecting biodiversity means rethinking how we approach forest use. International agreements like the Paris Agreement and Convention on Biological Diversity aim to preserve rainforests, but their success depends on enforcement. Some nations have seen positive results with reforestation projects, while others struggle with illegal logging. Stronger global collaboration is needed to ensure these policies achieve lasting impact. Protecting rainforests from climate extremes is vital for preserving their carbon storage capacity. Rebuilding rainforest canopies is essential for restoring habitats and protecting biodiversity. Tree planting projects and natural regeneration help create the dense, layered structure needed for animals to thrive. A healthy canopy ensures species survival and strengthens the entire ecosystem. Rainforests are more than trees, they are intricate networks of interconnected species. Each plant, animal, and microorganism relies on the others for survival, creating a balance that sustains the entire ecosystem. Disrupting one part of this web can have cascading effects throughout the forest. Rainforests are vital for the planet's survival, regulating climate, maintaining biodiversity, and providing oxygen. Protecting them is an investment in Earth's future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, more exciting content is waiting for you to explore.